Great rebounding teams tonight here, Chris. You averaged 13 rebounds a game one season. You had a lot of seasons like that, actually. What's the key to controlling the glass the right way?
You know what? It's just two things: desire and effort. You can go with the techniques of boxing out. You can go with the techniques of face guarding. You can communicate. You can do a lot of things. But when it comes down to it, a lot of times it's who just wants that ball more.
I love that. Desire and effort. That's a good answer. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He had a lot of praise for Jrue Holiday, saying he gets after it at both ends, defends multiple positions, versatile offensively. I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how special a player he is. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Ingram. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Holiday with it. He had 37 points last game out. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Tatum. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And although Walker is just 6'1", he possesses impressive strength, as he showed right there.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And while he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Tice. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Walker's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. Right side Favors. And it's blocked. They recover it.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Ball against Hayward. The pass to Walker. Outside Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. I mean, able to make shots through contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Reddick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In third, the Pelicans.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Ball against Walker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
On the wing, Holiday. Dishes the ball. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. To stop the drought. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Passes it to Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 5 now.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Now here's Williamson. 23 points for him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Inside and stolen by Hayward. Here's Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Moves on moves. Greg, that's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
One shot.
Another year of record-breaking offense. Why is it, Chris, that great offense so often beats great defense?
Because defense is not about stopping you. It's about making you take the option that the defense wants. And so if we make a guy that doesn't shoot jumpers very well, if we stop all the penetration and make him shoot a jumper and he knocks it down, you just got to shake his hand. Sometimes it's great D, better offense. And we know this is a scoring league. And you know, you can play the best defense in the world and have your hand up and max. When I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have from some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Hayward, left side. Brown against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Brown with the bounce pass. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for Walker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trail by 13. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Williamson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
Walker the pass to Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Walker against Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, You know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Ball against Walker. A floater. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Tice passes to Walker. Fires from deep. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. And it's Ball in the corner. Rejected by Walker. Pass to Hayward. Walker taking his time here. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket. Walker's got 12.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Now the pass to Ball. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks. Hayward the bounce pass. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Nice jump shot. Good. 14 points for him.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Tatum against Holiday. Back to Ball. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And Zoe is feeling it. No question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Outside Tatum. Favors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
First free throw is good. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
He hits both from the stripe.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Walker's shot is off.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Now Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Ingram against Brown. They get the rebound. Favors. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Outside, Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Walker's shot is off. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's Redick on the wing. Hits the jumper in space.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Smart deciding where to go with it. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smart against Ball. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Redick. Ingram against Brown. From 17 feet out. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Redick. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Redick finds Favors. Great D that time from Tatum.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Here's Ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Ball, the pass to Redick. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. 8 points for Zion Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league, while Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here's Jackson following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Jackson against Walker. Walker with some nice D. Here's Smart. And the layup is good. Smart's got his first basket of the night.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
Walker the pass to Smart. Pelicans pull it in. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Redick. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
An experienced player. Redick is used to getting hit when he's taking it strong inside.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Bounce pass from Smart. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 17 now.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter. And now he's got 1 in the second.
Hart the pass to Williamson. Outside, Redick. Stolen by Cantor. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Redick. 4th and 3-point field goal percentage. And of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked, but sure makes a difference.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. As with every position creating offense now, which big men do the best job of scoring off the bounce?
That's a good question. LaMarcus Aldridge in San Antonio, Coach Pop is giving him the freedom. And Joel Embiid, but we sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up, triple threat, gives you a jab step, a counter in and out, and gives you something nice. I mean, his ball handling ability is great for a 7-footer, and I like Embiid.
It's Redick on the wing. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Williamson. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Walker. The 11-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 10. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Hart, guarded by Tatum. Stolen by Cantor. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down.
Look to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Hart the pass to Williamson. Jackson up top, guarded by Tatum. Jackson misses. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Brown. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it. Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Redick. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. Hayward's checked in for Marcus Smart. And New Orleans also making a change. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Frank Jackson. Williamson with it. He's against Cantor. And good that time. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Shots good by Walker.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Walker lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Holiday against Walker. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hate to say it, he's dragging him down. Not a single bucket this game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to admire how effective Walker is on offense. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's riding that momentum.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Holiday attacking, good on the bucket.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket. Well, you talk about athletic families. Both of Drew Holiday's parents played Division I college basketball. Two brothers also in the NBA. His sister played at UCLA. Oh, and by the way, his wife is a gold medal winning soccer player. That is tough to beat.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. Here's Redick. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Drew Holiday, one of the 3 brothers playing in the NBA at the same time. Greg, how often do you see that?
I mean, we had the Plumleys for a while there, but the Holidays, probably the most notable example. Aaron, Drew, and Justin, a basketball dynasty in one generation.
Out of Willard High School in Georgia, Jaylen Brown was ranked 2nd in the class of 2015 after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country. So, Chris, what led Brown to go there?
Well, former NBA All-Star Sharif Abdur-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players Union.
Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. Here's ball. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Now here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid, Brandon Ingram, has. I mean, and with his long arms, I mean, he could reach the rafters.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
Here's ball. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Ball, the bounce pass. And here is Williamson. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Celtics making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Over Tatum. And that one's good. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And no good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pass to Brown. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Brown's got 12 in the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. And he's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Spurs, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now, here's Ball. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Holiday left side. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Here's Ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And it's Ingram missing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Holiday with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. Or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Terrific performance so far by Kemba Walker. Tremendous team leader who's become a star in this league. He could be your catalyst offensively, and he makes big shots.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Hayward at small forward, with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the center position. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Now Hayward. after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. Fades and shoots. Kept alive. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they had 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball game, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. And so Favors nails both of them. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Latrey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram outside. Pass to Favors. Lays it up and banks it in. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Hayward. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Ingram. No good. Hayward with some nice D.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Holiday. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Shoots over Brown, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
They double-team Walker. Here is Hayward. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson kicks the ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Out to Hayward from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
And the way Hayward measures the 3 ball, that's just textbook form. I mean, great balance. He's got this shot down pat.
And it's good for 2. And it's 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Hayward outside. Back to Walker. And it's denied.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown the pass to Tice. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Celtics now. Tatum dishes to Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 32 points.
Walker is so adept at running these pick and rolls. He has a feel for when to pass and when to let it fly.
The pass to Williamson. Kicks at the ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. Walker with some nice D.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
He unloads from 13. Here's Tice. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tice has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Ball with the bucket.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain, he can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one, starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself. But everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. New Orleans also making some changes. Okafor's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Ball against Walker. From 13, Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
At the elbow, Williams. Back to Smart. Good. A nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Walker dishes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Okafor. Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now Smart. He has 6. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Okafor grabs the miss.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Hart the pass to Redick. Basket counts. Redick's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Walker against Ball. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Walker that time on the assist from Smart. 34 points for Walker.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Williams against Ball. Over Williams. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Ball dishes to Redick. Over Tatum. The shot by Redick, no good. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. Here's Hart. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Redick with the 3. Good on the triple. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Hart, that's good.
Oh, solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Outside Williams. Back to Walker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walker's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Okafor kicks to Redick. And the layup falls. Redick's got 11. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Puts it up from 12. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, that's a shot that Walker has made throughout his career. He continues to do damage from this area.
Ball against Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker. Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In third, the Pelicans.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
So it's Boston now, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. And here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams finds Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Redick. Smart misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Wanamaker. It's Brown on the wing. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. For Boston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ball. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Redick. Now Hayes. 1:16 left to play in the third. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Derek Favors. He's been a factor for them over the last month. 13th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Ball. And Redick kicks to Hart. Passes the ball. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Redick against Smart. Good. Smart's got 10 points.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between Smart with the ability to lay it up there soft.
Redick against Smart. Here's Redick from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans right now, they've got each one more. Jackson is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot. Well, for New Orleans, shooting poorly, just 35% so far. It's stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. And Edwards with the stop.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Melly. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Edwards, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Moore passes to Jackson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Moore outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hayes. The rebound by the Celtics.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Wanamaker. The shot will not fall.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Green against Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moore's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside, Green. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. With some arc. That's tipped. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. As it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Edwards passes to Kanter. Williams looking around. Shot clock at 5 from the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wanamaker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Wanamaker. Here's Kanter. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's got his first points of the night.
Well, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And here's Edwards. The pass to Wanamaker. Just regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories. Whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can go to Marshall Lonis, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
Here's Wanamaker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Now here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money, but what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see, and if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. C-Web, excellent. Here's Ogilvy. Pass to Wanamaker. Jacks up a 3. Okafor grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the feed to Okafor.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Okafor. Both free throws good for Okafor. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
So it's the Celtics now. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. Ogilvy passes to Green. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well for New Orleans, shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Edwards with it. Pass to Wanamaker. They get it back. Kanter's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Wanamaker following the score by New Orleans. Ogilvy passes to Wanamaker. Right side, Green. And the NBA seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they wear now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow, they have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
The offensive rebound, Okafor laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Okafor's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Edwards inside. Green kicks to Ogilvy. And the pass to Cantor. Now Edwards. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in for Brad Wanamaker. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years in my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game than eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Both free throws good from Jackson. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Ogilvy. Edwards with it. Six on the shot clock. Over Jackson. Edwards can't hit. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kemba Walker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Passes it to Green. Trying to end the drought. They grabbed their own miss. Now here's Okafor. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.